Bulanghe Tavwa, we love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bulaminaka, I'm Linda Form, a student Suva. I love listening to Today FM because they play latest music and they rock.
Hi, my name is Osnate. I'm from Ba. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm a curator from Nandi. We love listening to Today FM. Here in Nandi, it rocks.
Hi, I'm Shania. I'm from Lotoka and I love Today FM and it rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
World leaders urged to follow Fiji's lead. And findings reveal faulty appliances caused many house fires.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Edwin Knight.
Prime Minister Voreqe Bainimarama has called on world leaders to follow Fiji's lead in committing themselves to 100% sustainable management of exclusive economic zones by the year 2030, with at least 30% to be declared protected areas. Speaking at the high-level panel on sustainable oceans economy, Bainimarama said Fiji is honored to have been given the task of leading the global ocean campaign. He said with the dire warnings expected this week from the special report on ocean and cryosphere, Fiji looks forward to supporting Chile to achieve this outcome. Chile intends to place emphasis on oceans at the upcoming Blue COP25 in December. Bainimarama adds Fiji is also calling for a 10-year moratorium on deep-sea mining in the Pacific from the year 2020 to 2030, while the potential environment hazards and benefits are fully assessed. In addition, Fiji and the Marshall Islands are leading the Pacific Island Blue Shipping Partnership, a coalition of 7 Pacific countries committed to reducing fossil fuel use by domestic and regional shipping by 40% by the year 2030 and achieving zero carbon emissions by the year 2050. Investigations have revealed that many residential property fires were caused because of poor quality electrical appliances. The findings of the National Fire Authority were backed by the Consumer Council that has also recorded an increase in reports of substandard appliances entering Fiji. Apanisa Wangairondovu reports.
While cases such as lack of child supervision and negligence are potentially the main causes of fire, substandard electrical items are also questionable.
The last time when I went through the presentation made by the National Fire Authority, one thing that did strike me was the cause of the fires that causes residential homes to burn up is actually the poor quality electrical appliances that's coming into the country. So I guess we know the cause of the problem, and now the challenge is how do we find a solution?
The Consumer Council says a lot of substandard electrical appliances have entered our market since 2016.
Date 2019, we have received 992 complaints in regards to electronic goods faulties, and the monetary value totals to $617,958, which is a huge amount.
The nature of complaints include defective items which is discovered a few days after purchase. The consumer watchdog is calling on people to be cautious of what they buy and remain vigilant when using appliances. Apanisa Wangrandovu, FBC News.
Provisional data shows an increase in visitor arrivals last month. Over 88,000 visitors arrived into Fiji, with more increases recorded from the United States, New Zealand, China, the rest of Asia and continental Europe. There were decreases in arrivals from Australia and China. The majority of visitors to Fiji last month were in the age range of 25 to 64. Meanwhile, tourism earnings for the June quarter of the year stands at over $528 million. This is an increase of over 10% or $48.5 million over the June quarter of 2018. The same period earnings were also over 44% higher than the amount recorded for the March quarter. Australia continues to be the highest spenders in the country in terms of tourism. Building permits for construction valued at $90 million were issued in the June quarter of the year. The Fiji Bureau of Statistics says a total of 399 permits were issued, which is a drop of 5.5% when compared to the March quarter. However, the corresponding value of work increased by almost 10%. The highest number of permits were issued in the Central Eastern Division, which amounted to around $52 million. The trial of a 20-year-old man alleged to have been involved in the murder of another man at the Suva foreshore will begin in February next year. Saulo Temo faces one count of murder. It's alleged that on May 17th last year, Temo hit 23-year-old Aquila Salavuki at the FDB foreshore with a piece of timber that caused his death. The deceased was found lying in a pool of blood by two men the next day. The two-week trial will begin on February 17th, and the case will be recalled on October 11th for a pre-trial conference. The rise in fake news on social media, particularly in Fiji, has taken its toll on many Fijians. This was evident on Monday as rumors of a coup and political unrest resulted in many students missing school, parents not going to work, and businesses being closed. Social media experts Yusuf Omar and Anne Kruger are calling on people not to be deceived by fake news as it is created to deliberately misinform or deceive them.
Bula na lang ko siya do tali taga wala ro sirma ko na do Fiji na kasi
bula eu Veronica Melo toka do tali na radio Fiji ando mai viti na vango merre telawa go ngai tabua ando tali takana varronga na radio Fiji ando mai viti
bula go ngai no keimba ando tali takawale na varronga na radio Fiji ando mai viti na vale
ana dango saniter kwati ando tali takabakalebu na varronga na radio Fiji eno sorry
Radio Fiji nando mai viti.
Welcome back. Flying Fijians coach John McKee says they have touched up on a few things that needed work during the captain's run. McKee says the weather in Japan has been in their favor. The national coach adds they needed to be some clarity with the players as there were a number of changes made to the team that will take on Uruguay this afternoon.
With the changes in the team, everyone really knew their role clarity well. But a very good training session, and to me, the players are in a really good mindset going towards this game.
Flying Fijians first five Josh Matavesi says the goal for each game is to do better than the last. Samoa made a winning start to their Rugby World Cup campaign, beating Russia 34-9 with a bonus point. Wingers Alipate Leua and Ed Fido were the stars of the side as they scored 2 tries each in the match. On to other sports. New Zealand and Solomon Islands have become the first 2 teams to qualify for the 2019 OFC Olympic qualifier semi-finals. Both teams finished on first and second place in Pool A respectively. New Zealand hammered American Samoa 12-0, while the Solomon Islands thrashed Samoa 5-0. Both teams have one more game to play. As Fiji gears up to face Papua New Guinea in their OFC Olympic qualifiers match, coach Marika Rondu has identified areas that need work. Fiji defeated Tonga 4-1 in their first match. Rondu has also worked out a plan for what needs to be corrected against PNG today.
Like I said, just the intensity. We want to keep the rhythm high at the same time, improve on our finishing, and also just work again on our defense, just to have a recall of some important keys defending moment.
Fiji plays Papua New Guinea at 3 p.m. today. Cloudy conditions over most places with brief showers over Suva and Savu-Savu forecast today. And that's your FBC Morning News. Remember to join us at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. For these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. That's it from me for now. Have a good morning.
Hi, I'm Shamiza. And I'm Salma. We're from Nandi and we love Mirchi FM because it's hot.
My name is Rajnita Lata and I'm from Vatulaloba. और हम सब मिर्ची FM सुनता है because it's hot. Hi, my name is Vinita. I'm from Lambasa. I love listening to Mirchi FM. It's number 1.
हमारा नाम सागर रेड्डी है. हम लोग स्कूल में, हम लोग घर में और कहीं भी रहता हम लोग कल मिर्ची FM सुनता. गोल्ड टाउन तावा में मिर्ची FM दागो मामा.
Mirchi FM. It's hot.